those who have been calling it out and saying this has been going on, we've got the situation at Maupin, not only with Kimberly experiencing the discrimination from her principal and co-teachers, but me at Maupin. You remember me bringing you the example where they manufactured a story about the role I had played in the PTA and got me voted off the board. That was the same principal and the same assistant superintendent, Joe Leffert, has been behind the scenes propping up these biases. And then I brought you the situation at Manual, not just Nicole ⴼინley. Those biases are still continuing to this day because it's entrenched and they've taken sides and it's toxic, and so she's constantly being set up and bullied and targeted. But then on top of that, we've got the situations with the students who have been violating the laws and being treated differently than students at a school like Shawnee or Iroquois for the same types of infractions, and leaders who have been sweeping this under the rug and then not facing the same consequences. These are all examples that I've been bringing to you over the past year, and they are going to be coming out, I think, sooner rather than later, just because of the environment that we're seeing ourselves in. And I want to be able to look back on this day and say, yes, Dr. Polio was aware of all these things, and this is what he did about it. And so I need to know what you're doing about all of this, so that I can stand with you when the tide leaves, because that's what's happening. The tide is going out, and the mayor is looking more and more guilty every day because he was complicit in allowing Conrad to continue. And I know this is not your area, but to me it's the same thing. As government agencies and as citizens and taxpayers and organizations that are all part of this dynamic, we all have a role. We all play a role in this. And when the tide leaves and the music stops, where are we on dismantling the structural racism that has caused Kimberly Johnson to be demoted, Dalton Holt to be demoted, the maintenance employees to be filing a class action lawsuit because of discrimination in their department, these teachers that feel emboldened to go out and say the things that they do on Facebook? Where are we in addressing all of that?